Have you ever felt like something isn't quite right with this world? A vague sense as if you're living in a dream written by someone else. I used to feel the same, waking up each day repeating the meaningless cycle of work, worries, and unanswered questions. But then, one night, as the moonlight streamed through my window, I heard a whisper, not from someone outside, but from deep within my soul. It was the voice of Thoth, the ancient Egyptian god of wisdom, the keeper of secrets buried by the system for thousands of years. Today, I'm not just going to tell you about Thoth. I'm going to pull you out of the shadows of forgetting and hand you the key to unlock the mystical door he left behind. This isn't some bland fairy tale. This is a hidden truth, a flame that will burn through the false limits you've been forced to believe in. The system wants you to think you're just a small, weak human being, but Thoth cries out from the beyond. You are an immortal soul, and your power is greater than you ever dared to dream. Time waits for no one. You must act now, because every passing second is a stolen chance, taken by those who want to keep you in the dark. Imagine a being that doesn't belong to this world. A figure with the head of an ibis, eyes gleaming like moonlight, whispering secrets from the unseen realm. That is Thoth, the god who appeared even before the sun first rose over the Egyptian desert. I used to think mythology was just fiction, until I saw his image in an old book and a jolt of electricity shot down my spine. He is not just the god of wisdom, he is the gateway to the spiritual realm where reality melts like wax under flame. The system has tried to erase him, to reduce him to a dry symbol in history books. But the truth? Thoth is a living entity, an ancient soul beyond time, communicating with us through dreams and intuition. Modern science is beginning to catch up. Researchers studying consciousness now say our minds may connect with energetic layers far beyond the material world. So why are you still living as if you're trapped in this body? Thoth is calling you. Do you dare to listen? Have you ever looked up at the night sky and felt like the moon was whispering to you? That's Thoth, the one who commands the mystical silver light, keeping the cosmos from falling into chaos. In Egyptian mythology, he stood beside Ra on the solar bark, not just recording events but shaping destiny itself with magical symbols. I remember the first time I read about this. I was sitting under the moonlight, feeling as if someone was watching me from above, and I asked myself, am I part of something greater? The system wants you to believe that life is random, that you hold no meaning in this vast universe. But Thoth says otherwise. You are a note in his spiritual symphony, a soul connected to Ma'at, the divine order. Even quantum science agrees. Everything in the universe vibrates, and your consciousness affects that rhythm. So why let yourself be swept away by the chaos of the modern world? It's time to rise and join the dance of Thoth, starting today. Think about this. Every word you speak, every line you write, carries the power to reshape reality. Thoth knew this. He created writing from the void, transforming symbols into spells that could summon spirits or break curses. I tried it once. On a terrible day, I wrote "Sha I am light" on a piece of paper, and strangely, I felt a surge of energy rush through me. That wasn't coincidence. That was the magic of Thoth. The system turned writing into a tool of control. Ads, laws, documents, but Thoth gave it to you as a sacred flame. Linguistic scientists now say that words shape the brain, shaping how you see the world. So why aren't you using this power? Thoth protected the ancient scribes, and now he's protecting you. Pick up the pen, write your dreams, and watch reality bend before your eyes. Imagine standing before a colossal stone gate, the silver light from Thoth's ibis eyes piercing into your heart. In the underworld duat, he weighs your soul against the feather of Ma'at, not to judge, but to reveal the deep truth within. I once dreamt of this. My heart pounded, but when I woke, I felt light, as if freed from an invisible burden. The system teaches you to fear death, to see the afterlife as an abyss. But Thoth whispers, death is the doorway, and I am the guide. Near-death studies show that consciousness persists after the body ceases to function. So why do you still tremble? Thoth uses the magic of the universe's darkness to protect you through this spiritual journey. Will you dare to step through that gate right now? Did you know that the last 5 days of the year, the ones you barely notice, are a gift from Thoth? He gambled with Khonsu, opening a spiritual rift for Nut to give birth to the gods, and from that we got the 365-day calendar. I once thought time was an enemy, until I realized Thoth bent it pit to gift us creative power. You are also a part of that magic. The system wants you to believe you're trapped in the flow of time. But Thoth shouts, time is an illusion, and you can transcend it. He used forbidden rituals to resurrect Osiris, and now he's handing you the flame to rebirth yourself. Science says time is relative, so why not seize this power and shape your destiny today? Imagine 42 books hidden in the darkness, each page a portal to the spiritual realm. Thoth wrote them not with ink, but with the light of the stars, containing secrets on how to bend reality itself. I once heard a researcher speak of them. My heart raced as if my soul knew they were real. The system has buried them, turning knowledge into something you must pay to learn. But Thoth says, knowledge is power, and it belongs to you. Modern science is exploring consciousness as a cosmic force. So why not seek those 42 books within your soul? They aren't out there, they are within you, waiting to be awakened. The books of Thoth, just hearing the name sends a shiver down my spine. It is said to be hidden in an invisible tomb, where souls are trapped as guardians, containing incantations that can make you see the gods or erase your mind. I once tried meditating and imagined touching it. A cold electric surge ran through me. The system calls it a legend, but Thoth whispers from the spiritual realm it's real and its power is yours if you dare. Psychologists say that our subconscious holds secrets far beyond our conscious mind. So, why not dare to dive into the darkness within yourself to find it? Time is running out. Will you choose the curse or the magic? Did you know that Thoth is not just from Egypt? The Greeks called him Hermes Trismegistus, the traveler between dimensions, whispering esoteric knowledge through the Corpus Hermeticum. I once read a passage from it. It felt as if someone was speaking directly to my soul, transcending thousands of years. The system wants you to believe history is linear, but Thoth shatters that illusion. I am everywhere, and you can hear me. Quantum science suggests the universe may be multidimensional, so why not listen to his call from the spiritual realm? He is waiting for you, right now. Look into the ibis eyes of Thoth. They are not just eyes, but windows into the spiritual realm, where every secret of your soul is laid bare. I once dreamt of him gazing at me, and when I woke, I knew I could no longer escape the truth. He is the jackal-headed figure under the moonlight, whispering to the ancient soul. The system wants you to forget your intuition, but Thoth shouts, you can see what I see if you dare to open your eyes. Science says intuition is a form of subconscious intelligence, so why not trust the voice within you? Thoth is guiding you through the darkness. Will you follow him? In Hermopolis, people prayed to Thoth not only to learn, but to connect with the spiritual realm. I once imagined standing in his invisible library, books floating, silver light illuminating everything around me. He is not dead. He lives within you, within me, within every soul brave enough to seek. The system wants you to remain asleep. But Thoth shouts, awaken, for my legacy is yours. Science is discovering that consciousness can transcend time. So why hesitate? Meditate, write, listen, act today, for his call is echoing. You're standing at a crossroads. On one side is the system, darkness, chains, oblivion. On the other side is Thoth, silver light, magic, truth. I made my choice, and my life is never the same. Start by meditating for 5 minutes every day, saying, I am a part of Thoth in the mirror, and feel your soul vibrate. Want to go deeper? Join Insights Academy through the link in the description. You'll receive Kybalion for free, but hurry, this offer won't last long. Leave a comment saying, I hear him, if you can feel Thoth. Once you hear his whisper, there's no turning back. Act now. The spiritual realm is waiting for you.